Good morning, crafters, and a warm welcome to Hunky Dory TV on this marvellous Monday, beamed to you directly from Hunky Dory Towers in Preston, Lancashire, in the northwest of this lovely country that we call home. My name's Dan, I'm going to be your host for the hour, and producing our show today is the delightful Emily Relf. Good morning, Emily.
You never introduce.
Well, I do today. How are you, Emily?
I'm very well, Dan.
We need an Emily cam. That's what we need, so that everyone can see your wonderful face. Absolutely. And over at the demonstration station is Starlight, Starbright, Anne-Marie Cattrall.
Good morning.
Good morning, Anne-Marie. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I love your lippy.
Thank you.
That's really nice. I've not looked at you yet. I daren't sometimes. Depends on what mood she's got.
Wow.
I'm joking.
All live.
How are you?
I'm very well.
Good.
I'm very well.
Today I've worn a pastel shirt for you.
Yes, because he was wearing black. Emily, did you see him on Monday? He was wearing black.
She was not happy,
Right.
but I'm blending into the balloons now.
Yeah, you look like a little mini egg now.
I don't want to be a wallflower. I look like a mini egg. Is that's the head, isn't it? That's the head. Thanks, mate. Thanks. Morning, everybody. Hope you had a lovely, lovely weekend. It's going to be a fabulous show today. We've got a lot to talk about, but I'm going to start right with where we ended last week, which is on our Win It Weekly. It wasn't Win It Weekly, was it? No. It was Win It Daily because it was our members' week. You notice there's still some balloons there, which is slightly strange. We'll talk about that in a minute. But I think it's Rachel left a fabulous bundle that I can show here. Oh, it's Rebecca, is it? Rebecca's giveaway, sorry. A dual design paper pad, rainbow scissor sets, and a moonstone combos die, guys. There's going to be one lucky winner. We're giving this away right at the start of the show. So people were answering the question. Do you know what question it was they were answering? What year, I know this, what year was Adorable Scoreable launched? Anne-Marie, you should know this because you were there.
I was there.
You were there.
And I'm quite confident that I know the answer.
It was, we can tell you, at the time, it was the single busiest hour that Create and Craft had ever had in their history.
We were saying on Friday it was crazy, wasn't it? Because it was an Ideal World, it was the pick of the day.
Ideal World, that
9
was
o'clock, and it broke the internet. It was absolute carnage, wasn't
Absolute
it?
carnage, yeah. It was absolute carnage back in 2012.
I knew it was 2012. I
Did you
started
know
to
it was
doubt
2012?
myself.
Did you?
Yeah.
So people on Friday were putting in their answer into the Facebook feed, into the YouTube feed, probably on the Hunky Dory Hub as well. And one lucky person has been chosen to win that fabulous set of gifts from Rebecca. And can we say who that was, Emily? Brilliant. Today's Win It Daily winner is Sharon Andrews. Sharon, congratulations. I like her name all in gold. That's nice, isn't it? Rebecca's giveaway. Sharon, you are the winner. If you could do us a favour and message us, instant messenger on Facebook would be fantastic. You can email studio@hunkydorycrafts.co.uk and we will organise for that to go out to you today. Congratulations to you. There is another chance to win. Shall we run and Win It Weekly? Is that a new Win It Weekly, VT?
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Who did that?
Jess and Jen.
Is that Jess and Jen? Thank you very much, Jess and Jen. Very nice. We have a brand new Win It Weekly. Are you ready, guys? It's called A Little Love Bundle. And why is it a little love?
Because it's Valentine's week.
It's Valentine's week. Valentine's Day tomorrow. I hope that you get lots and lots and lots of cards. Contains concept card kit, which is Delightful Roses. Contains a Moonstone Dies combo, which is our love. Essential words love, but also contains, of course, the Petal Pink and Fuchsia Fizz, a pink pad for Valentine's Day. Worth £34.97. We're giving away 3 of these little bundles. If you want to be in with a chance to win it, we need the answer to this question. How many Valentine's Day cards are exchanged in the UK every year? Is it
Oh
A?
my goodness.
I don't think it's very many, actually.
Do you know?
Based on how many I get.
Yeah, but...
I should imagine there's hardly any Valentine's Day cards sent. Is it A, 14 million? Is it B, 25 million? Or is it C, 30 million? That's a lot of cards.
It's a lot of cards. Any of those is a lot of cards, isn't it? I know it is a very, very popular occasion.
For sure. For
sending
sure.
cards.
It's romantic. We like a bit of romance.
Yeah.
With myself and the wife, we're talking about having a date night.
No way.
Yes, and it's been a while since we had a date night.
Real
That'd be
life.
lovely. Yeah, real life. Is it A, 14 million, B, 25 million, or C, 30 million? Please do let us know. You can let us know in the Facebook comments, in the YouTube comments. You can let us know on the Hunky Dory Hub, which is starting to behave a lot better than it was. You can search on it properly again and things like that now, which are quite important. On Friday, 10 o'clock on our Thank Craft It's Friday show, that's when we're going to tell you the winners from the people who've come along in the week and given us the right answer. I'm sure people will be Googling it right now. Okay. Something about, oh yes, today's lesson. Here we go. Are you ready for today's lesson? Today's lesson is brought to us by the number 8. The number 8 is the most influential number in numerology. Did you know that?
I am aware of its importance.
You're aware of its importance. It's very important. It's important to pirates because they were always searching for pieces of 8, weren't they? There were 8 wonders of the ancient world. And bonus points here if you can name them. The 8 ball in American pool is the last ball that you pot. Yes, it is. The number 8 brings up or makes you think about the 80s, which goes down as the best music decade that pop has ever had. Agreed?
Best people born in 80s as well.
The second best people were born in the 80s. I think the best were born in the 70s. But we're talking about the 80s here. 8s. Some of the best chocolate there is can only be eaten after 8.
Oh no, come on.
After 8's
That's
good.
ridiculous. It's not some of the best.
Okay, some chocolate can only be eaten after 8. I think they're quite nice. I could go on all day, but luckily for you, I won't. We're adding a new reason today why the number 8 is important, and that's because it is the 8th day of our Members Week. That's why the balloons are still here, because we've extended Members Week for one more day. 24 hours where you can still get incredible double discount on all the full price products on our website. If you're a club member, you go from 5% to 10%. If you're a diamond member, you're getting 20% off for the rest of the day today. And that includes a brand new launch that we are going to show you today. We wanted to get this into our Members Week and we could only just sneak it in. Launching yesterday, I think?
Yep.
On Hobby Maker, it was flying. It's really, really popular, and it's some brand new shaped cards. Would you like to see some? I shall show you. Oh, have we got VT?
Yeah.
Let's do that first. Aren't they lovely? This is a fabulous blank canvas. Can we bring the price up on screen? Because the price is crazy. Okay, so this is a brand new shape card mega mix. They are all new designs, and there are 10 new designs in here. 50 shape cards in total, so you're actually getting 5 of each of those 10, and you do get envelopes as well, because the sizes are quite interesting, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all a little bit different.
They're all a little bit different, so the envelope sizes are a little bit different as well, so you get the envelopes in there, don't worry. They're all a beautiful blank canvas. I'm going to show you a few, then we're going to get a demo, and I think we're going for 3 demos in this hour.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
And you're going to demo all with the shape cards? Okay. Right, let's take a look. This is the first. This is fantastic. It's 7x7 size-wise as well, isn't it? So it's a really good size.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And this is your beautiful birthday cake. Now, when I show you these, I'm also going to show you some samples that the team have made. So this is the sort of card that you can be making. Natalie, I think, made this one. She did.
She did.
Love those flames on top. They're brilliant, aren't they? And the candles. Happy birthday to you. So just popping some die cuts on here as well to get the happy birthday to you. She did this herself, the icing.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. So that and ink blending, because these are on Ink Me cardstock, so you can add whatever type of colour you want. Of course, if you want to, you can just cover them with paper. There's absolutely no reason why not. And we've got a lovely use of our Diamond Sparkles pearl gemstones there as well to create the pearls on the icing on the wedding cake. Congratulations on your wedding day. Absolutely lovely. You're getting 5 of this white version of that card for you to do whatever you want with it. The second one is the handbag. Perfectly modelled. Here we go.
Fabulous.
Very, very nice. and let me grab, this is brilliant. So again, this was Natalie. Natalie was the first person to get to play with these. That's Adorable Scoreable.
Yeah.
And she is absolutely obliterated. So she squidged that into lots and lots of different bits. Actually, in the end, the way that she squidged it, she managed to get it so that it cracked, which is no mean feat really with Adorable Scoreable. But isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Something really, really different, something really, really nice. That is a little tag that's actually starting to fall apart, so we do apologise for that. I'll take that off. But the leather effect that she's got on that is brilliant.
It's so cool, isn't it? You can do a really cool leather effect with craft card as well. It is really cool because you can really kind of scrunch that up and ink that to get a leather effect as well.
We've got another one here, another example of a handbag done, but completely different. And this is just done with circle dies and giving yourself sort of a dotty spotty effect.
That's very
using
cute.
a heart as the clasp, which is really nice. You can obviously write on that, which is really cute. And what's really nice, obviously, you can write on the back of these as well. If you don't decorate the back or the inside, of course, you can write on either. It's completely up to you. This is one of my favourites in the new selection. So a little easel card, but you can do lots and lots of different things with it. Let me see what I can find. Here we go. This is the first one. This is for Dad.
So cute, isn't it?
Can I just read the sentiment one sec? Sorry. To a dad that is one of a kind. Lovely. So that's someone who likes travel. Really, really nice. I've got more of these. Let me see them. There we go. That's lovely. So Nat made this one as well. Craft markers. Folds flat for posting as well, and then you just pop it back up like that. Turn it into a window box, which is really nice.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can obviously adapt these in any way as well. So if you want to add extra apertures to any of these, you know, you could actually put like a proper little window in there. You could put a little chalkboard in there and make it like a little first day of school kind of thing.
I've lost it. I knew there was a chalkboard. So here's a chalkboard, an ABC Happy Birthday chalkboard.
Very cute. It could be like little table numbers for a wedding. You could have like the numbers on there and then the flowers in the bottom of the basket. You know, you could do so many really pretty things with it.
So you get 5 of these. Can I ask how that, do you know, Anne-Marie, how they got that chalk effect on there?
I don't, but I would say that it is our Matte-tastic.
Okay.
Because you can see the edges have been kind of roughed up a bit there.
Okay.
Or it could be Ink Me and then inked with the black like quite heavily and then
do us a favour.
A little bit of it. I think Kat made that. We need to ask Kat, I think.
We could do with asking Kat, or maybe Rebecca might have seen Kat make that and what she was doing with it. I'm not sure. We'll see. Last one I'm going to show you before we jump across to Anne-Marie for our first demo. All of these that I'm showing you come in this mega mix. So it should be, it's actually 40 quid's worth of cards here, you know, at the separate retail price. But you're getting £19.99 as we've brought the price down to. Club members £17.99, Diamond members £15.99, which is amazing. So this can be turned into so many different themed jackets. So we've got the doctors or the nurses one there, which is really cool. I love that. I think that's a battery, you know, is it? Is it a battery or a magnet? Oh no, it's not.
It's a stethoscope.
It's a stethoscope, but no, I thought they'd use the battery, but it's not. It's a piece of memory. Which is probably much more useful than a battery. Sorry about that, guys. A little coin battery, you know. Love the little buttons on here. A tweed sort of jacket there, isn't it?
I love that. It's so cool, isn't it?
Pocket square been added as well. Really, really cute. So obviously you know how people that you know and love dress, or indeed what they dress in for work. I mean, that's brilliant, isn't it? High vis.
Yeah, it's awesome, isn't it?
That's fabulous. There are so many different ideas and themes and thoughts that you can put into these fabulous shaped cards, which are just a perfect canvas for you to play with and do whatever you like. Anne-Marie, should we come across to you?
Yeah.
Get demo number 1.
So we're going to do the cake, and we're going to make it into a wedding cake rather than a birthday cake. So the first thing that we are going to do is we're going to snip these candles off the top. So obviously save these because you can use them on another card. So let's just grab them off the back as well. And I love that we've got them front and back, because if you wanted to use these as toppers and create your own kind of dimensional toppers rather than shaped cards, then you can obviously just snip all of these cards in half and you've got 2 like really fun shaped toppers as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to use one of our Duo Design paper pads. So we're going to use the Blossoming Blooms and Lovely Lace, and we're going to cover our cake with this gorgeous kind of ivory lace effect. So to do that, we're just going to go straight in with double-sided tape on here. You could use whichever adhesive you prefer. If you want to use your construction glue, that would be absolutely fine as well. But because I'm going to kind of cut, well, stick and then trim, I want a really quick, dry, fast grab adhesive. So just making sure that we've got enough on there so that it's going to grab all over. And then just getting our 3-in-1 dye brush, we're just going to take off the bits off the back of here. So obviously you could do this in different kind of colours. If you wanted to do different tiers, you could do that as well. And then we're just going to flip this over, and then to make life a little bit easier, I'm going to stick the bottom, nope, not that way, nearly, right to the bottom edge of the card. So I don't have that side to cut then. We can just trim around here. And then at this point you can go around with your scissors, you could go around with your craft knife, you could go use whichever you prefer. I'm just going to go in with my craft knife and I'm just going to take that right round.
But this sort of becomes a template or a guide for you to follow.
Yeah.
Which is really quite easy, isn't it? Now that you've got once you've got the craft knife on it, it's and I can see that there as well. You're doing, which is just a great tip. You're moving the project round rather than moving your hand around. It means that when you're cutting in the natural way to yourself. It's safer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is key when you're using a sort of live blade like that.
But yeah, whichever you prefer, you want to make sure that you're not kind of cutting in and under, because you don't want to end up kind of cutting your paper a little bit short and then it kind of showing the white through. You want to just make sure this kind of just almost, you're going around it, not like into it, if you know what I mean. And then just around these edges, and then our last one just there, and then obviously we can just fold that back in and take that little bit around the edge. So then we can grab this off here, just have a look at this as well. If there's any edges that are still a little bit kind of stuck, we can go in with our scissors and just help that little corner there. But I think they should all be absolutely fine. So then what we're going to do next is we're going to add some ribbons onto here. So quite often when you have a wedding cake, you kind of have like a ribbon that kind of goes around the different tiers. I'm just going to see if I've got another pink. I'm not sure if that's a little bit dark.
I was watching Daisy make a wedding cake on Downton Abbey the other day.
I was going to say, I have no idea.
No idea who. Right, yeah, Daisy was making a wedding cake. I thought
Right.
it was very, very nice. It was very smart.
So these are the flowers that I'm going to kind of team it up with. So let's have a look if we can get this ribbon a little bit of a better match, because what I've done is I've also cut out a sentiment with our congrats die there. So I think we'll maybe take this one, but we'll just add a little bit of colour to it. So let's just grab our paper. So it's already kind of pink, but just to kind of give it a little bit more of a raspberry feel, we're just going to go in with our craft markers.
Oh, that's nice.
And add that colour onto there.
I'm just starting to be able to see some of the comments. Sorry, I've been struggling trying to get some of the comments up on Facebook and YouTube, but D Hunt says that she bought these yesterday and can't wait. Sharon says the same, and the samples are amazing.
Yeah, they look so cool, don't they?
Robin says that her birthday is October the 8th, and the 80s are her favourite music time, and it's her favourite number as well.
Ah.
80s, very good. Myra says good morning with a great big smile. And Sheila says, good morning everyone, my free gift arrived Friday and could not wait to play with it. She's got to leave early today as she's got a dentist appointment. Oh. Strange having a dentist appointment in the morning. I thought all the dentist appointments were at 2:30.
Oh dear.
2:30? 2:30? No, just me.
Emily, don't laugh at him.
Please do laugh. Thanks, Em.
Okay, so we're going to add some tape along the bottom edges of here. So I'm going to pop on each tier around the base of the tier above. And I'm just lengthening it ever so slightly to more than the cake, so that we can kind of wrap that around as well. And I'm just going to give this a quick blast with the heat tool if it's plugged in, just so that we make sure it sticks, because obviously we have added, can't get my words out, the ink to the ribbon, and even though the alcohol pens dry really quick, we just want to make sure it is properly dry, or else it won't stick. So just giving that a bit of a blast.
Questions about the free gifts, guys, that you get with Members Week? Yes, they are extended to today as well. We will show you those as we go along during the show. Do not worry. So there is a topper sheet that's free for every single order that's placed during our Members Week, which is now our 8-day Members Week, not our 7-day Members Week. And if you were to spend over £25, you're going to get a fabulous deluxe card collection worth £9.99 free with your order. You don't need to add them to your basket, they will automatically come, but the Hunky Dory Pixies will add them to your parcel and you'll receive them. And deliveries are going out pretty quickly. I mean, it's slowed down ever so slightly because of how busy it was last week.
Yeah, it was super busy, wasn't it?
I can't explain how busy it was. I'm so very thankful for every single one of your orders, guys. We were really busy, but we are on with it. They've been working through the weekend, moving orders through the system and getting them out to you. So don't worry, your orders will be with you quickly.
Okay, so we can then just take that ribbon and stick it onto that tape all along the bottom edge, and then just take that around. Make sure you're taking each one kind of around the back so that it secures it nicely.
Oh, that's important, guys. If you have already placed an order during Members Week, then you'll get those free gifts in that order that you placed. If you place another order during Members Week, and we are still during Members Week, it's the 8th day of Members Week, you will get the free orders, the free gifts in with that order as well. So it's not just one per customer. I hate that thing, one per customer. It's not. If you place an order, your order is the same as anyone else's order. You should get another set of free gifts. Yep. Does that make sense?
We told everyone to do that last week.
Absolutely.
When you weren't here.
Oh, did you? Oh, I don't mind, Emery. I'm with it.
Okay, and then just bring these around like this. And then just fold each of these again, just around the back to give us that lovely kind of neat edge. So just trim off there. And what you'll find when you've used alcohol markers on your ribbon is it gives you a really, your ribbon goes really kind of sturdy. So it's brilliant for kind of shaping and things like that as well. So
when the liquid soaks in, it becomes more firm?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's really
That's
interesting.
cool.
I don't know the rules. I don't know why it does it, but yeah, it's fabulous.
It does it because it behaves.
That's it. It does as it's told. Okay, then we're going to add some florals from here. So just going in to our paper.
Which paper pack?
This one is Blossoming Blooms and Lovely Lace.
Duo Design paper pads. So guys, at the minute everything is double discount. If all full RRP products are double discount, which means that they're going to come down. So these, for instance, are going to come down to $7.99 for Diamond members, but they're also on a 3-for-2 multi-buy.
Yes.
That means that you're going to be paying $7.99 times 2, and it's not very easy to do. Nearly 16 quid for 3 pads instead of £9.99 per pad usually, which is pretty good.
Okay, so we'll add...
Here's what I found.
Oh, hello.
Sorry. That's my watch telling me what it's found.
What's he found?
What's it found? I don't know. I turned it off quickly.
Okay, we're going to get these flowers onto here. So just using our foam pads, then we can get some extra kind of shape in here and just give these a little bit of a curve as well, so that helps hold that shape. We'll get this one, we'll just snip this one up so that we can get both of these kind of layered nicely. So add this one down here. And then we're going to go in with that gorgeous lily as well and just get that one.
Oh, wonder whether people can hear me when I'm whispering. Like, I've just been to chat to Rebecca to say, can you get me this? I haven't got this. And you never know whether people can hear or not, or whether you know. So I hope we don't annoy people by whispering away.
I don't know.
I think we get away with it.
Okay, so then we're going to use our congratulations combo. And we are going to, so congratulations, I felt was like a little bit too long. So do you know how you get like a cake topper? And quite often it will be like the married name, so like Mr. and Mrs.
Mr. and Mrs. Congratulations?
No, it would often be the married name, but we don't know who this card is for. So we're just
Okay.
going to say congratulations.
Well, surely it could be for Natalie.
Could be for Natalie Fancy Pants.
Natalie
but,
Fancy Pants.
Eagleton is just as long as congratulations in this
It's
case.
a very good point. Natalie Fancy Pants, everybody. Natalie Musprat will become Natalie Eagleton on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
And I do believe the weather's looking good.
It is,
It
yeah.
is,
It's
which is
looking
excellent.
very nice. Which has solved my dilemma of do I need a coat or not?
Ah, okay. I'd say yes anyway at this time of year.
Nah.
No coats.
Hardcore. Don't do coats.
The Prosecco will keep you warm, surely.
Exactly. So Stacey is collecting me, Kelly and Sammy.
Okay.
And I did warn Stacey. I was like, you do know that we're having a Prosecco before we leave.
Oh, lovely. So they're coming into yours?
No, we're all going to Kelly's.
Kelly's.
And then Stacey's picking us up from Kel's.
That's lovely.
Okay, so once we've got this die out, I have coloured mine again with my craft markers to get the right colour. But what I wanted to do was just trim this down to congrats. So I'm going to cut off where the T is, just round the edge of that T to match the rest. Cut my S off as well. And then I have just stuck those together
Oh, lovely.
to create a congrats. So I've just used some red liner tape on the back of here so that I can just link those two together just to trim that word down so
How clever.
it just becomes a little bit more
It fits
bit
better.
better for the size, yeah.
It's like you've done this before, Anne-Marie.
I know, right?
It's like you know what you're doing.
What?
At
Madness.
least somebody does.
Absolute madness. And then again, we're going to go in with our red liner because we're sticking acetate and because we're, you know, we want to make sure that this is nice and secure. I am going to just layer this up over the A here. Grab this, another little piece just to put on there as well. Just want to make sure it's nice and secure. We don't want this falling off the top of our cake. I'm sure that's bad luck at the wedding if the cake topper falls off.
Guys, have you seen the price on this shaped card Megamix?
It's crazy.
There are 50 cards and envelopes in this, shaped cards and envelopes, not just 50 plain square or rectangle ones, although I do have some incredible ones to tell you about in a little while. There are 50. £19.99 is the price. If you're a Diamond member, you're getting them for $15.99. If you're a club member, you're getting them for $17.99. Great prices here. Great deals at Hunky Dory on the 8th day of our Members Week promotion.
So then this is just going to go in the back of here. Just line that up kind of where you want that to sit and pop some tape on. Obviously, if I was doing this properly, I would use this as a template and cut myself like a paper to go over the back of here just to hide your work-ins or an insert or something.
And
just
that would
to
work
make it-
easily, yeah.
Yeah,
And you've shown how to do that by the front.
yeah, absolutely, yeah. And there we have our gorgeous, little bit vintage wedding cake with that
I
lovely
love
congrats
that.
on the back there. It's super cute, isn't it?
I love that. Well done, Anne-Marie, and thank you very much for demo number 1. We've got 2 more demos coming up during the show today, but I'm going to give you a few stock updates first, if I may. During our Members Week, we've been ridiculously busy, as I'm sure you can imagine, with the offers and deals that we've had. We've got the best-selling items, a couple of those to tell you about. The Glitter Ombre Mega Mix is flying. There are 48 sheets in this. I don't have all 48 sheets in my hand because they've been pinched and used for demonstrating. But these are gorgeous. Anne-Marie, I saw you make a fantastic card with this when we launched these on last Monday. It was a week today. Normally $24.99 and $19.99 this week, but we've got $17.99 for club members and $15.99 for Diamond members. Look at the different shades you've got because each end is slightly differently coloured. You get a lovely ombre going through it, but some of these colours are absolutely beautiful. Available now. This is the big thing about Members Week. It finishes today, so midnight. I should imagine it probably goes off at 8 a.m. in the morning. It depends on whether it's been scheduled to go off at midnight or whether it's done when we first come in the morning. Yes, when they do, or when it goes off, all the prices go back up to the normal price point. So this will still be available. This Miri Ombre. We want this for core because it's such a fantastic product. People are multi-buying it because it is so good. But the price will go back up. So it won't still be available at that incredible price. Let me pop that just there. The other best-selling item from Members Week has been Porcelain Portraits.
It is rather fabulous, though,
Are you
isn't
surprised?
It? Not at all.
How busy was Friday?
It was so busy.
Unbelievable. And I love what Shelley Yalden said. She's come up with a pun for last Friday. The Porcelain Portraits collection launched on Hunky Dory Crufts TV.
Oh, nice.
Oh, she's good.
We had some wicked puns.
Like one of mine, that.
Yeah.
It's better than one of mine, if I'm honest. Okay. Oh, yes, I've got to tell you. Essential Miri mats are back in stock, guys. That's the pack with all the different colours in. So the Essential Miri mats for the little books are back in stock. And obviously, they're at an incredible price as well because they're either 10% off for club members or 20% off for diamond members. If you've been waiting for those, you can go and grab them. They are back in stock on the website. Members exclusives, we launched some special members exclusives at 40% off just for Members Week. We have the CBIM 100, which are 100, it's a really enticing name, 100 scored cards megabuy that I should have somewhere and don't. It was 57 by 5s and 56 by 6 card blanks, Inkme card blanks in the same sort of card stock for 300 GSM as the, they're coming, thank you so much. As the shaped cards that we've got. They come packed 2 separate packs because they're too big to go into one. These guys, these babies, envelopes included, look at the price. £14.99. They sold out, I think, in the first 3 days. We remanufactured, especially because of how popular they were. Over half of the second batch of stock has gone. I think there will still be some of these remaining, Anne-Marie. When Members Week finishes, because if over half the second batch is gone, there's still nearly half available, right? The thing is, they're not going to be £14.99 anymore. Tonight, these go back up to £24.99. It's 100 card blanks for £14.99, and it's 300 GSM Inkme as well. It's not what you tend to see when people do these bulk card packs, where 220 GSM.
No.
I saw it, 180 GSM card stock.
It's like printer paper.
180 GSM cardstock it's not cardstock. It's not. I'm sorry to get on my high horse. I do that every time about cardstock. Sorry about that. Dies. We had a Mother's Day die, Anne-Marie. Gone.
It's all that.
Easter die.
I think it was gone on Friday. I think the Mother's Day die.
Easter die
I think
gone.
Easter one gone as well because that was closed on Friday.
Congratulations, guys! If you got your Mother's Day die, if you got your Easter die, those have gone and they won't be back. They are finished. We have Pretty Patterns foiled acetate. Over 80% of it has gone, and this will go back up in price. So this is £5.99 instead of £9.99. If there's any left, and this is going to be touch and go, then it'll go back up in price. You've got your butterflies. Use your alcohol markers with this. Yes, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, definitely. It looked fabulous.
Absolutely. So the acetate looks like that. We're just showing it to you on a white or coloured piece of board because it's easier for you to see. The dots, you've got the lovely, what's it called? Pringle was the company using. Argyle, I think, is that the right word?
Yeah.
That'll do. We've got lovely ditzy flowers there. Oh, it's the same one. Same ones again.
No, it's the foil.
Oh, it's the foil.
Gold and silver.
Thank you. So we have foil in gold and foiled in silver. 16 sheets, £5.99. That's a bargain because acetate is really expensive. So that's a bargain. Grab it while you can. And last one, Springtime Fancy Foiled Card Blank Megabuy. It's our Perfect Pastels Fancy Foiled Aperture cards. There are 24 shaped cards in here. You get the arch, you get the oval, you get the inverse square corner, rectangle corner, I think, and you get the rectangle as well. Mix of gold and silver in 6 lovely pastel colours. Again, there may be some stock of this left afterwards because over half the stock is gone. I think it's coming up to 60%, but it's going to be £14.99 then, not £8.99, which is what you can get it at today. Okay, these will start going very, very quickly because it's the last chance. Anne-Marie, should we look at some more of these shaped cards?
Yes.
I do think so. And Richard says, think I'm about to place another order. I do not blame you. I don't know why I was going to show you my iCard. That's no use, is it? One more of these I found that I hadn't shown you. So that's that same sort of style with this fabulous icing coming down. Really, really nice. But different coloured cake, of course. Yum, yum, yum. Good enough to eat, they look, don't they? Next one. Oh, sorry, I've made a mistake. What am I like? I haven't shown you, and I promised I would. Can we have a quick look at the free gift that comes if you spend £25 or more? You get this fantastic free gift. 4 topper sets. Anne-Marie, you've been playing with this, haven't you?
Yes.
You like?
I love it, yeah.
What do you like about it?
I love all the colours. I love that it's just spring in a kit, isn't it?
Isn't it?
So pretty. And we went out to Martin Mere yesterday to have a few hours walking around there, and it was so nice to see. There was quite a lot of snowdrops already out.
Yes.
But to see like all the daffodils, and Joseph every time he was like, "Mummy, I want some daffodils," and it is just really nice. It felt lovely.
Are they starting to come out now, the daffodils? Or because we're
the
seeing
buds
the
are
buds are there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
they're just appearing. But
Yeah.
the snowdrops are in full force.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. When I'm cycling around, I'm seeing loads and loads of snowdrops.
Yeah, and what are the blue? Are they crocuses?
I think
as
so,
well?
yes.
Yeah, so the nursery that Sophie goes to is on a park, and it's literally like a carpet of snowdrops. And
Oh,
crocuses.
lovely.
It's absolutely
Well, they spread
beautiful.
snowdrops, so you just
Yeah.
put a few in, and then next year you get a few more, and a few more,
Yeah.
and a few more like that. Fabulous.
Yeah, they look
Beautiful,
incredible.
absolutely
Yeah.
beautiful. Okay, so yes, you get that free, guys, if you spend £25 or more, and you also get this topper sheet, which I can show you individually, free with every single order. That will be in your order, no matter how much you spend, whether you spend a penny or whether you spend £1,000 million, you're still going to get that topper sheet in there. Okay, don't spend £1,000 million. That's too much. Okay. Next one of our shape cards is this lovely butterfly. Size-wise, Anne-Marie, is that... I wish I had a ruler, because that's wide. That's big and wide, isn't it?
It is. I want to say that it was like an 8x6 envelope.
Well, I think you're bang on, because that was... I've got an upside-down cake now. I'm going to start burning my fingers in a minute if I'm not careful. But that was 7x7, wasn't it? So you can see that that's about 1 inch longer and 1 inch shorter. So yeah, 8x6 there on the butterfly. Natalie did something brilliant with it. Look at that.
Fabulous, isn't it? On Friday, Kat was doing a prep for yesterday on Hobby Maker, and she said to Natalie, she said, "How did you like cut out your frame?" She's like, "I just do it freehand."
Did she do it freehand? Wow, because you could just use two to create that. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Oh wow, look at that.
Oh, this one is stunning, isn't it?
Isn't
How
that
beautiful is that?
So you choose, because you've got the butterfly shape, you choose exactly what butterfly you want to make. That's beautiful. I just want to see
love
who.
how
It
it's
doesn't
been
say who
made
did it.
into an easel last week, so names didn't go on them all.
Whoever did this, superstar. Because I mean, that is great, isn't it? As a card for your mantelpiece, wow, that's really, really special. If you want to pop some little antenna on here, you are more than welcome to as well. Completely up to you. A couple of gorgeous butterflies there. We have the dress. Just to remind you all, there's 50 shaped cards in our shape card mega mix, and you get 5 of each. We've shown you 5 already earlier on in the show, and these are the next 5. This is the dress, and I think in the VT earlier on you saw this one.
That's pretty, isn't it?
With use of some lace there. And again, our gemstone rolls really work.
They've been used so much, yeah. So, you know, sometimes there's something comes along that just calls for them, and it has been this collection.
That's the lovely fringe die creating the dress there.
That is what I was going to use the fringe die today,
yeah.
but I lent it to Natalie Fancy Pants, and she has not returned it.
Okay, Natalie, who I believe is the real craft thief around here. Isn't that
so
lovely?
Sweet, isn't it?
Really nice. So you can turn your dress into whatever you like, whatever you can style it in any which way. You can be your own little fashion designer, should you choose. You get this cute little. It's not little. It's over 6x4. Present here as well.
That'd be perfect for just like popping a little gift card in. You know, it's the perfect size, and you can just tailor that to absolutely anybody. It's perfect.
Of course you can. And make it super sparkly should you choose to. Perfect for birthdays. This is brilliant. I love this.
Oh, the house is so cute.
I need to tell you who made all these. Who
Oh, yeah,
designed
we
all
haven't
these,
mentioned this yet, have we?
which is really naughty. It should be one of the first things that I said. So we have two really talented new designers here, two lovely ladies called Kim and Sarah. And they are super talented, and we gave them this as a project. So we said, okay, girls, come up with what you would like as shaped cards. We showed them what we've done in the past. I'll just pop the chimney through here. We showed them what we've done in the past, and we said, you know, what would you like if you were crafting? And this is what they came up with.
Yeah.
Which is brilliant, isn't it? So all of these designs, every single last one of them is from our two new designers. And if this is a small glimpse of the sort of awesomeness that they are going to be bringing to us over the years, then I am really, really excited. Really excited. So thank you to you two, both of you. So this is the house.
Kat did that one yesterday on Hobby
fabulous.
Maker. I watched her make this one. It was so cool.
Did you?
So she used the super skinny low tack tape to do the stripes, like to mask off, and then inked to create the bricks. Such a cool technique. And then she used the scoreboard to do the like the tiles on the roof.
Isn't that brilliant?
It's really clever.
Isn't that brilliant? So these are, oh yes, they're scored. I don't know if you can see or feel, but you've got the texture in there because they've actually been scored and then inked. When you ink over those scores, it really picks up the ink a little bit more, so you get the light and shade of the shadow. Isn't that great? Again, as you can see, guys, this is 300 GSM Ink Me. They stand up really nice and true, but they're the perfect canvas for you to put yourself into these cards. Two more to show you here. Excuse me. This is called. Are they called specimen jars? What are they called?
I don't think it's specimen jar.
What jar was it?
Mason.
Mason jar. That's it. Mason jar. I just remember these things and having little insects in them.
A little bit too scientific for us.
Yeah, I'm
then.
sorry about that. When you're little and you go out on the school field, you got to collect things.
This would be great to pop in like some little dragonflies or something, some little kind of bug dyes, and then put parchment in the window and put some lights behind it so they're like little fireflies.
Like the fly. Yeah, that's fantastic. So honey, here you've got your honey bees, and turn your mason jar into. Oh, look at this!
It's so cool, isn't it? I love how the back's been cut out as well, so you can see through the whole front of the card.
Isn't that great?
It's
I love
really
that.
cool.
You're so sweet. I love the rainbow straw, which just adds to it, doesn't it? All that ice in there as well. Lemons. When you're given lemons, make
one of those drinks.
One of those drinks, it seems. And the last card. So this is the 10th I'm showing you of all 10. I love this. I absolutely love it. Take that off. There we go. You've got a gorgeous little cup, but it's like an ornate cup, isn't it? It's really, really nice. And these pop together just like that. There we go. Natalie made this.
This was the troublesome child out of the collection. We knew what we wanted it to do, but it was incredibly troublesome to get it to be how it is, and it is perfect
so
now.
well.
It really is
they
perfect.
Stand so well. Look, they're brilliant. Okay, so this is like that Chinese sort of porcelain type effect, which is cool. And again, you just put those together like that, I guess. I should have done this beforehand to make sure I know how to do it, and I'm failing dismally. That's not right. I'm doing a terrible job. There we go. And then it stands up. Perfect. And this one as well. I don't know. This has got no name on it, I'm afraid, but I love the black and white.
Oh, that one's Bex. I saw her making that.
Is that Bex? That's really nice as well. Guys, and those are your 10 different shaped cards in the Shape Card Megamix. 50 cards in total. If you're a Diamond member, you're getting them for £15.99. £17.99 for club members, £19.99 if you're not a member. And if you're not a member, you should be, because it is free to join Club Hunky Dory. Let's go to Anne-Marie for demonstration number 2.
Okay, so we're going to do the dress for this one, and it's just so cute. It's just the perfect kind of like princess dress, isn't it? It's gorgeous. So we're going to use that Petal Pink and Fuchsia Fizz paper pad. I can't remember its official name. Duotone, this one. I think this is the one that's in the Win It Weekly as well. So we're going to use the palest of the shades to kind of cover the front of our dress. So just like we did earlier, we're going to go in with our double-sided tape to pop that onto here. So just going around, just making sure you get as close to the edges as you can. I know it's not going to be the easiest with this one because it is quite fancy, but you can obviously shape your tape around a little bit to get into the edges and all the different shapes. And then obviously down the center as well, just get that little bit there. And then I'm going to go in with my skinnier tape to do the kind of straps of the dress there. So there and there. And then we'll grab all of this and again just pop this down onto our paper and trim around the edges.
Anne Richards said that it was the teacups that sold these cards to me.
Oh, they are so cute.
AJ Crawford said, what's the Win It Weekly question, please? I missed it. We'll bring you that again, do not worry, before our last demo of the day. Viv says, Kat is super talented.
She is indeed, yeah. She was amazing yesterday.
And Pat says, what a bargain being in the Diamond Club. She's waiting for a Prism Ink Pad Ultimate Collection and a few other bits she ordered. What would I do without Hunky Dory? What would we do without you, Pat?
Exactly.
That's the question. That is the question. Oh, Donna says, I've bought a new blind for my bathroom and I'm going to use the roll of gems to add sparkle to the bottom. That's nice, to match two little vases that she's done as well. They're really useful. Those gemstone rolls are fantastic.
They're so useful. That'll be fabulous.
Really, really useful.
You have to send us some pics when you've done that.
Please do. Claire says, stunning samples from the team, and thank you so much for that. And Catherine, yes, we will repeat that Win It Weekly question, do not worry. Veronica says the daffodils have popped up and they're just about ready to open.
Aww.
We were talking about this, Debs and I, about why is it that these things decide to come out? Because we said it's not really warmed up yet. And
No, I know what you mean.
We
yeah.
think it might be the extended hours of daytime, of light.
Yeah.
So maybe it's the light that does it?
Yeah, because it's definitely getting there now, isn't it?
It is. So I go cycling in the afternoon, and it got to the point where it was 4 o'clock. It was going dark, but now it's gone past 5 before sunset now. So you can get an hour in. Unfortunately, it's rush hour traffic, which is no fun for anyone. But
no.
But still,
I think I saw something on social that said that on the 28th of February, the sun will set like after 6 p.m.
Ooh.
and it won't set before 6 p.m. again until the 29th of October.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Isn't it nice?
Isn't that lovely? I think the big one is, I can't remember if it's the 21st, 23rd, 25th of March, something like that, when the clocks spring forward that hour.
Yes.
And that's just wonderful, because all of a sudden it becomes 7:30 or something like that, doesn't it? And you've got... Then you can do things in the evening.
It just
do
opens
gardening
up
in the evening or whatever. It's
more
wonderful.
opportunities, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so we've got that base of our dress there. Obviously, you can use your inks or anything to colour these as well. You don't have to go in using your papers or anything like that if you don't want to. You can use your ink. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, again, just pop my dress onto here. I'm just going to do one side to kind of show you, although we can fit that whole thing on. So what I wanted to do was get like a little bit of an overlay on this dress. So again, oops, just made her a slight size smaller there, just moving her waist in a bit. We're just going to cut around here because what I want to do is to show you how I got the next stage. So we're going to just cut along the top of the dress and across at the waist, and then again just go around the edges of here. This is just using one of our next kind of shades in the set, and then just go along this wibbly edge. Now we don't need to do all of this because we don't actually use it all, so I'll just do that little bit and this little bit here. And then what I wanted to do was kind of create like a little bit of an overlay. So I cut from the edge of here, kind of followed that curve up and just kind of brought that in to the top here to get that kind of shape. And then to make sure that the other one was the same, I flipped it over, placed it over the top here, drew around it and cut this one out as well. So I knew it would be the same kind of shape. Don't worry about that overlap there, because what happens is when you bring them together,
That'll go underneath, will it?
it will fit underneath. Yeah, so let's pop those. So that would kind of sit like this.
Oh, lovely.
Give you that kind of overlay. And I'm going to actually use these ones because they've turned out a little bit better than the ones I practiced.
Rather elegant.
It does add a little bit of elegance to it, doesn't
it?
it? Yeah, it gives it that real kind of princess feel. You know, you could be doing these any kind of colours as well. If you've got a little Frozen fanatic in your house, then you could be doing it in those kind of frosty blues as well. So just rubbing out any pencil lines that we have there.
Everyone, if you are wondering why you're seeing such good prices on screen, it is because we've extended our Members Week. If you weren't here with us at the beginning of the show, you missed it. Everybody in the world agreeing that 80s is the best decade for music, for one thing. I don't think everyone agreed that, actually. We had some people saying 60s and 70s, but anyway.
Yeah.
We've extended our Members Week, so you can get these incredible prices for the rest of the day today. It is Monday the, someone tell me, 12th? 13th. It's Monday the 13th of February, if you're watching this on catch up. And Members Week has been extended for 24 hours, which means that the brand new launch of our Shaped Cards Megamix has dropped into our Members Week promotion, which is why you see these incredible prices, because it's double discount across the website. You've got $19.99 normally for this, $17.99 for club members, $15.99 for diamond members. What an incredible price for 50 shaped cards and envelopes.
It's amazing.
That's a lot of shaped cards and envelopes.
It is. And if you know, some of them like this one, like the cake, you can use as toppers if you don't want to have an actual shaped card. So you could cut all of those in half and instantly kind of double the number of things you can make.
100%.
So we are using now some of our stitched butterflies. So it is our stitched flutterbys, should I say. And I'm also using the lovely lace doilies. I'm not 100% sure if we've still got this one in stock, Em. You might need to check. Like I said, I was going to use my fringe dye, but Natalie stole it. So let's just run this through here. And I'm going with that really dark shade of pink. Oh, this machine.
Hard.
Oh,
hard.
It's very, very tired.
It's very, very tired.
Okay, so I'm using the really, really dark pink on here now, so we can start kind of piecing this together when I grab this. So let's put the plates.
We've still got one more demo, have we?
Yeah.
We've still got one more demo.
I hope so. So just grabbing our little stitchy dies out of here. So just using those release holes, and your 3-in-1 die brush just helps get those out. And the same with this one. They're perfect for these dies, just adding like little bits of detail, and because they've got that stitching in there, they just look fabulous. And then we're just going to get this corner detail out as well, and just take that there, and you can see that that's so lacy and delicate, and it's going to go perfectly at the top of our dress. So I'm going to start sticking this together now. So I've got a little piece just to kind of bring that pink to the top, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do with this die here, whether I was going to bring the lace all the way up or use some of that kind of colour there. So we've brought all of that down. We're going to pop this on, and I'm going to use some foam strips just to kind of lift this up, so it does give us that look of a kind of tiered effect on our dress.
Guys, if you want to have a look on the website, the only place that you can get these fabulous deals is hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. You'll find a Members Week banner right at the top of the website. Click into that and you'll get to see all of the great goodies and the great offers that we've got for Members Week, because we've got some incredible offers. Not only is there double discount on all full price products, but we've got amazing deals on so many other products on the website as well, including foam pads. We've got 10 for £6 at the minute.
Oh yeah, of
and
course
it's
we do.
any 10 you choose. And I do believe that we're going to hold that. We've not told anyone this yet, but we're going to hold it for the whole month.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. So the whole month of February we're holding that for. I had a chat with Anne earlier on today and said, can we do this? She said, yes, you can. And when Mum says yes, all is well with the world. Because she usually says no.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. She's a good egg.
Okay, so then we've just
That's
got
lovely.
this little section we can add here. So just using our pencil. Oh no, I've just ripped it.
Pretend you haven't, Anne-Marie. Pretend you haven't.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just get a finer little foam pad just to go around the top of our dress here.
So we say this all the time, but foam pads are really our horses for courses, guys. So if you can, when you're using that foam pad, if you're new to foam pads, if there's ones you haven't tried, the perfect time is when they're on any 10 for 6 quid. They're normally only 10 for 8. They're down to any 10 for 6 quid. You can choose any that you like. So there's circles, there's the shadow ones, the dark ones as well.
Yeah.
If you're doing darker things, you don't want the white peeping through. The circles, there's strips, there's large rectangles and squares, but there's 2 mil as well as 1 mil, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's a real mix. All the ones aside from the 3mm ones are all in that offer. So many different ones to choose from.
Okay, then we're just going to add these butterflies onto her frock. So let's again just get some of our foam pads. Now I'm going to go and see if I have in here. There we go. My skinny strips, because these are perfect for your butterflies. So we can, because we only just want one little strip down the center of the bodies there. So we can add that one. We can add this one down here, and then with this one we can obviously just put the foam pads across the whole back there. And then I'm going to grab some gemstones, because they're absolutely essential on a princess dress.
Of course. I like that you get 3 different sizes in all the gemstone sparkles as well, so you can sort of mix and match to your project.
You really can, yeah, definitely.
So the little ones sort of really work with this, I think, don't they?
Yeah, we're just going to add a few different colours, different sizes, just dotting them around the dress. I'm just going to stick with these 2 pinks, I think.
This is almost as colourful as the film we watched yesterday.
Oh, really?
If we're talking about a colourful film at the minute, Anne-Marie, what is it? What do you think we watched? Can you guess?
I don't know. Colourful film.
Not pinks, more blues and greens.
Oh, I don't know.
Emily knows, don't you, Em?
No, I don't.
Avatar. Avatar 2, Way of the Water.
Yeah, we talked about going to see that, but we just think Joseph's a bit too... He doesn't have the attention span just yet.
3 hours is a very long time.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't have that. Although Mark could maybe take him during half term. Something fun for them to do. Oh no, I need some more pinks. We need some more of those.
Look at all the stash.
I know.
Hey?
So
do you know what's
many.
great, people? That isn't just the stash. That was the backup stash. Isn't that brilliant? Anne-Marie's backup stash is like
They're not
better than
mine.
anyone
They're
else's normal stash.
They're the Facebook rooms.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
It's Emily's stash then.
Technically Emily's stash, yeah. Absolutely loads. There we go. So we'll just pop that last one.
Oh, really adds to it.
on
Really,
top
really nice.
There we go. We'll move the stash because you won't be able to see the card for all the stash. There we go.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, this is our shaped cards mega mix. Lovely fancy shaped cards. There are 10 different shaped cards in there. If you've only just joined us, go back through the show, you will see all those gorgeous shaped cards, including lots and lots of card models that the team have made, the creative team here. This is how they come to you. So you get these in a great big stash, a wad like this. I think actually they come in a bag. the bags aren't long enough for them. That's how big this is. So we've shrink wrapped them as well. We try not to, instead of getting new bags that are even bigger, that often end up in landfill and things like that. They can be recycled, our bags, by the way, but it's just that you know that not everybody does or has their area recycles in the same way, I suppose. So we try not to, if possible, we try to shrink wrap as well, because which is actually recyclable as well, believe it or not. And the lovely envelopes come to you like this as well. So you get all of that in a stash. It's about 40 quid's worth of product, actually, if you look at it separately. £19.99 is the price, £17.99 for club members, £15.99 for diamond members, but that price will go back up to £19.99 when double discount comes back off the website, which will happen at the end of today, the 8th day of our members week. Okay, can I just show you a couple of cards that have been made with the free gift that you get if you spend £25 or more on our website this week for the last 7 days and today. Then you'll automatically get a free gift worth £9.99. You can make beautiful cards like this. It's the Springtime Wishes Deluxe Card Collection. That topper in the centre there has been taken from that Springtime Wishes collection, as of these gorgeous little tags up at the top and the sentiment here. This beautiful card blank is actually one of our pretty pastel card blanks that are available on the website for £8.99 for 24 of those instead of £14.99. Again, that price will go up again at the end of the day today. Last Chance Saloon. I'm going to show you this gorgeous kit in all of its glory. It is the beautiful Springtime Wishes Deluxe Card Collection. You can't buy it anywhere at the minute. The only place you can get it is free on our website should you spend £25 or more. Jump on that website, hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, and you can see all of the awesome goodies and the offers that we've got for Members Week, and there are some incredible offers for Members Week. Anne-Marie, are you getting ready for demo number 3?
Yeah.
I'm going to repeat Win It Weekly. If I can try and find, I put things in places. I'm meant to put them in the correct places, but I don't. 1 second, sorry about this. 1, 2, 3, there we go. It's a little love bundle that we're giving away this week. We're giving away 3 of them. There's this gorgeous Delightful Roses concept card kit. There's the beautiful Matte-tastic Petal Pink and Fuchsia Fizz duotone paper pad, and the lovely Love Essential Words combo die and stamp set. There are going to be 3 lucky winners, £34.97 it's worth. Do you want to be in with a chance to win it? A little love bundle. If you want to be in with a chance, you've got to answer this question. How many Valentine's Day cards are exchanged in the UK each and every year? My guess is it's an average. Is it A, 14 million? Is it B, 25 million? Or is it C, 30 million cards? Whatever, it's a lot of cards. It's a lot of cards. Pop your answer in the comments on Facebook, on YouTube, or at the Hunky Dory Hub, and 3 people will get chosen at 10 o'clock on Friday morning on our Thanks Craft It's Friday show. Anne-Marie, demo number 3?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to do the bag for this one. And I wanted to give it a little bit of a different kind of shape. So it's cute, isn't it? It's quite angular. I wanted to kind of round it off a little bit. So I opened this out, and I just kind of went into one corner and just kind of rounded off this edge.
What you drawing with there?
It's just a pencil.
Okay.
So I just rounded off the edge of the bag, and then I just went in with my scissors and just followed that around to give me that kind of rounded corner, and then just cut out that little section there, and then flip it.
Oh, that's clever.
So that we can use it as a template for this side.
And then you're going to get the exact same corner.
Yeah, because once you've got that round, it is pretty impossible to replicate the exact same kind of
unless you do that
shape, unless you do this. So then again,
I never thought of that.
We're just going to cut in and just go around with our scissors to get that kind of rounded edge, and then you can do the same on the back with your corners till you end up with it looking like this. So you've got that kind of rounded shape. So it just gives it a little bit of a different look. And then we are going to go in with our rosy gold and brush metal, and we are going to make a leopard print bag.
Oh,
you know, we can't not, can we? We have to. So again, double-sided tape over the front of here. Now, because we're doing cardstock here, if you wanted to, you could kind of draw around the card and then cut it out if you'd rather, and then stick it on.
Okay.
But we're just going to go in and do the same as what we've done with the others. We're going to stick it on and then trim. So just going around the handle there.
And that's just normal double-sided tape. I have to use finger lift because I haven't got any nails to get in, but you use the fabulous 3-in-1 tool for it, don't you?
Yeah, I absolutely do. And then I'm going to use a whole strip over here. I know it's covering up the centre, but we're going to cut that out. So I just make sure then I know that my sides, I've got loads of tape on there. So this bit here and the handle we're going to do with one of our papers. And I'm going to go with, because we've got that kind of rose gold feel in our pattern pack, I'm going to go with the sequins. We're going to go super jazzy. So these two work really nicely together. So this is going to go like on here and it's going to go on the handle. So let's do this bottom edge first of all. So let's get our dye brush and just get underneath there to get that tape off.
So you see this offer, guys, of £7.99 if you're a Diamond member, those Duo Design paper pads, and they're on a 3 for 2 as well. So not only have we gone double discount on them, but they are on that 3 for 2 still, which is just super, super offerings.
So I'm just going to quickly whiz around there first of all, just so that I've got the paper, and then I'm going to, again, just take the tape off here.
See, even when you go around corners, the tape still does what does its job, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
absolutely, yeah, it really does. Can we? No, let's not push it. And I'm just going to bring it in ever so slightly, so that it kind of overlaps the bottom edge a bit. And again, I'm just going to quickly whiz around there first. And because of the shape of here, I am actually going to use my scissors rather than my craft knife, because it's quite a nice, easy shape to follow with your scissors.
And you just use that as a guide, and it sort of works around it nice and easy.
Just try and do like nice long strokes with your scissors as well, like rather than lots of little bitty ones, because that is where you end up with like those kind of choppy little corners and edges and things. Let's just start at the top here. Just take that around and snip in there, and then the rest I'm going to do with my craft knife. So obviously, because we're cutting in here, so we're going to go in at this side and just bring that around, following that shape around there, and then again around here as well.
Anne-Marie, I need to make sure that people are aware, if you are a Diamond member and you've received your Diamond members gift, we have got, so this has been available since the beginning of June.
I can't believe it's been that long.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? We are doing our first ever Diamond members gift craft along. So we're doing a craft along on Wednesday, this week,
isn't it? I never get to do. I
Sorry,
didn't do it when we
Anne-Marie.
launched it either.
We've got the fabulous craft along on Wednesday this week. Do join us, please do join us. We'd love you to, and we're going to get as much crafting as we can in an hour to an hour and a half. We're going to get lots and lots of crafting in with that gorgeous diamond gift. So if you've not used it, or if you've got some parts left over, then please do join us and craft along with us. We'll be having lots of crafty chat. We've also got diamond deals tomorrow, so our diamond deals are being refreshed, which means that if there are certain things on diamond deals this month that you want to grab, you need to grab them today, because tomorrow they will swap out and there will be new diamond deals. Is that right, Emily?
Exciting.
It is. And I think that Emily was I caught her about 5 minutes ago, because of course Emily is like the Uber producer. Yeah. So while Emily's producing the show, she was also working on what diamond deals she's putting on.
How exciting.
And how good is that? Talk about multitasker. So that's tomorrow, Emily, yeah? Good.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up the straight edge with the top, because that means we've kind of trapped that little layer in, and it means we don't have to cut that edge out. And then we can just go around now and do the basic shape of the bag nice and easily, again with our craft knife.
Now, if you want to, guys, of course, you are more than welcome to use your inks. And there is an incredible deal on the ink pads. I don't think we've ever had an offer on the ink pads.
Oh my goodness, no, we won't have done, will we?
We won't have done, because they've never dropped into a promotion like this before. It's the first time they ever have. So our 40 pack of ink pads is available on double discount at the minute. As are the Tranquil Moments ink pad collection. We've had to rebuy our ink pads already, or remanufacture our ink pads already, guys, because of how popular they are. They're cracking pads, those Prism ink pads, aren't they?
Oh, they're just wonderful. The colours are just amazing. Okay, so there you can see we've got that fabulous bag there, and then we're just going to add a little bit of detail. I love that little heart clasp that was on the one
lovely,
in the example. Oh, there it is. I've got some more of our gorgeous rose gold mirror as well.
Oh, really works.
So I'm just going to grab a little section of this, and I'm just going to take I'm going to grab one of my heart dies, because I know that's in here. Should have got it out. Is it in here? Is it in here?
What's really cool is that if you've got a friend with a very certain handbag, wouldn't it be great if you were getting someone a handbag as a present?
Yeah, that would be fab.
You make the card to be the same as the handbag.
Yeah, that would be so
brilliant.
cool. So I'm going to cut this one. Where's my Lotto tape?
If you wanted to, you could put sides onto this, just little panels onto the sides, and then you could put something in it as a present as well. It's completely up to you.
Yeah, there's loads you could do with this. It's so much fun. They all are. They really are. Once you kind of get playing with them.
They're so versatile, the cake cards. It's absolutely brilliant. Lots and lots of fun. And the deal is immaculate, but it's only this price for today, guys, on hunkydorycrafts.co.uk. The only place you can get these with this double discount, whether it be club discount to $17.99 or diamond discount to $15.99. And if you're not a diamond member, there are lots and lots of people who've upgraded to be a diamond member. But it will stop at some point, you know. There are only a certain number of diamond gifts that we have. So what's going to be interesting is at some point we will say the words that nobody wants to hear. No more diamond members. That will happen at some point down the line. And it will only reopen again when the new diamond kit comes. We shall see how long it lasts. We still have some left at the moment.
Okay, so we're going to put a foam pad at the bottom of there, and I'm going to position this so it kind of creates like a little bit of a clasp for our bag. So let me just see where this needs to kind of sit. So that should hold that in place. So just give all of your folds a good score as well to make sure that they are standing up for you as they should.
A bit of a burnish.
A bit of a burnish there. Oops, tuck that back in the little heart. And there we go.
Isn't that lovely?
Fabulous,
absolutely fabulous.
Leopard print bag.
A fabulous little leopard print bag. Absolutely beautiful. Anne-Marie, thank you so much. 3 lovely demonstrations there today. Guys, it is the end of our show. I was too busy watching you, Anne-Marie, and I've not even found my...
You want my bag, don't you? That's what it is.
Somewhere there's something that tells me what's happening next. I'm really sorry. I'm useless at this. Right, okay, do we know? There we go. Ta-da! As if it never happened. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us for what's been an hour and a quarter today on Monday morning. It's a lovely start to the week for us. I hope it's been a nice start to the week for you guys as well. It's the last day of our members week. I've got to just remind you again that as of tomorrow, the prices will all come off double discount. They will go back up to their normal price. But there will be some fantastic new offers on diamond deals specifically for diamond members. Then we have that fantastic craft along on Wednesday as well. TV schedule. This is TV on Hobby Maker. So join Rebecca tomorrow at 1 p.m. Oh, Rebecca's going to Hobby Maker.
She is, yeah. We've talked her into it again.
We talked her into it. At 1 o'clock with our all-new essential paper packs. At 2 o'clock with our new crafting handbook. And finally at 4 o'clock with our brilliant Pawsome Portraits collection. So that's Rebecca on Hobby Maker. There it goes, Freeview 73, Freesat 807, Sky 670, and available on YouTube. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, Diamond Deals are back, as we said, and Marie and Rachel. So it's yourself and Rachel tomorrow?
It is.
with a bunch of new
I'm very
diamond
excited.
awesome offers. You've done diamond deals before?
Do you know what? I think I always do Diamond Deal Refresh.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so it's one for you. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. All right. Well, please do join Anne-Marie tomorrow here at 10 o'clock on Hunky Dory TV on Facebook and YouTube. Apart from that, have a lovely day. We hope you enjoy it. It's bye from Emily.
Bye.
It's bye from the wonderful Anne-Marie.
Bye.
And it's bye from me. See you soon.